War Memorial playing host to a big night of volleyball action. First to hit the floor, the three-time defending national champions. The Birds, however, looking to get back on track after a rare loss in Calgary last Saturday. Their opponents on this night, the upstart Brandon Bobcats, holding the number 6 ranking in the country. First set with the Bobcats serving. The Birds going on the offensive. Textbook, bump, set, and spike right here, and that's Kyla Richey. Playing in her first game at home this season after missing some time with an injury, coming down with a big kill. Then Birds once again taking advantage of a returnable Bobcat serve. This time it's Jessica Von Schilling doing the honors with the kill. A little later on in that opening set, it's Rael curing on the serve. And it's not always how hard you hit them. Sometimes it's all about hitting them where they ain't. That's an ace, and the CIS number 2 ranked Birds dominating the first set, taking it 25-14. Second set, more of the same. Check out this diving dig from Brina Turkson-Bergen, setting up outside hitter Shanice Marcelle. She brings down the heat, and get used to that name, Shanice Marcelle. More from the Victoria, BC native here is Marcelle. She'll get a gorgeous set from Turkson-Bergen and get out the radar gun because that ball flying off the arm of Marcelle. Teammates can only applaud that effort as the Birds take the second set by a score of 25-16. Third set we go, and Bobcats start to awake from their winter slumber. Sarah Grona getting up to the net for the nice block. But this night, belonging to Marcelle and her UBC T-Birds. This time from the backcourt, number 8, showing off her versatility as she winds up and then puts the ball right down Broadway. She'd finished with 13 kills on the night, and let's skip ahead to match point. Pick it up mid-rally, and it's a senior, Jen Hinza. Unable to convert the spike on the first attempt, but if at first you don't succeed, try again. Hinza delivering the knockout blow to the Bobcats on her second attempt. UBC takes it in straight sets, 25-14, 25-16, 25-19. Marcelle talking about what the difference was tonight.
I think all around from last weekend, we just improved in every facet of the game. I mean, our passing was that much better. We were serving that much stronger. We were making less unforced errors, so it just made it that much easier for us. I think we're just taking it one weekend at a time, just trying to focus on every game, not really worrying about the record that we already have or like Trinity's record. I mean, we obviously want to host Final Four, so we have to up the ante there, but I think we're just trying to take it one weekend at a time.
Moving to the men, and all eyes prior to this one focused in on the reigning CIS Player of the Year, and that would be Paul Sanderson. Once again having a great season, averaging nearly 5.5 kills a game. T-Birds, meanwhile, need to start making a move up the standings if they want to play postseason volleyball. First set, T-Birds make the most of a free ball situation here as they set it up for Ben Chow, who drops in the cheeky little drop shot right there. Then the rookie, this time choosing power over finesse, blasts home the spike. Birds hanging right with the number 7 ranked Bobcats early. Then a little excitement for the crowd at War Memorial off a powerful Bobcat spike. The ball goes flying towards the seats, but what an effort from Ryan Zwarek, crashing in the padding, keeping it alive. However, it all be for naught as Sanderson, coming from the back row, puts it away. That would seem to spark the visitors. They would take over the set from there. On set point, Damian Sevilla, he'd miss long, give the Cats the opening set. Set number 2, early on, Brandon making quick work of this Carey Brett serve. Jonathan Sloan getting up for the put-away. Birds do respond, though, and it's the rookie, Ben Chow, chowing down on this tasty set from Zork. The ball would end up in the seats, and hey, nice grab. Unfortunately, it's not like baseball. That souvenir you cannot keep. And then it's Sanderson showing his skills behind the service line, delivering one of 3 aces on the night. Let's move to set point again for Brandon. Damian Sevilla trying to go up the line to keep the set alive, but he would just miss right there. Brandon up 2-0 and well on their way to victory. Or are they? Birds looking for some sort of break to get back in this thing, and they would get it, courtesy of a Joe Cordonier serve. The ball clips the net and drops in. What a break, just what the doctor ordered. They would keep the momentum going throughout the third set. Watch this defensive play from the Birds. Sevilla and Cordonier tag teaming for the massive block. They take the set 25-23. They got life. To the fourth set we go. Birds up 16-14. A long rally would end up on the arm of Sevilla, and he would make no mistake, threading it through a pair of Bobcats blockers. Then with the score knotted at 23, it's a huge play. Sanderson going up for the kill, but denied by the Birds at the net. A huge point for the home side. They'd force a 5th set after being down 2 goose egg. Everyone fired up, and hey, Coach Schick, I think the Bird wants in. But the coach wisely sticking with the duo of Cordonier and Sevilla, and probably a good thing. The Vancouver pair once again denying the mighty Sanderson at the net. Score now 13-13, final set. Birds force a match point when a Bobcat spike doesn't clear the net. So here it is for UBC. Can they come all the way back? Sanderson diving to keep it alive for Brandon, but the Birds get the ball back, and it goes out to Chow. His spike catches the paint. Birds win and come all the way back from being down 2 sets to love the freshman on how his team fought back.
Yeah, very slow start, but I don't know, came on a big weekend last week against Calgary. Lost both nights in 5. Just keep fighting against these teams. These teams are mostly ranked above us, some of them, but rank doesn't really phase us. We've always given like our best game against all the top teams.
So if the early matchup today lacked any drama, the late one, well, it made up for it and more. The UBC Thunderbirds men's volleyball team coming all the way back from being down 2 sets to love against the Brandon Bobcats to stun the Cats in a 5-set marathon thriller. A huge victory for the men's team. The women's team, well, they breezed to a 3-set sweep of the Lady Brandon Bobcats. So some exciting action here for Moore Memorial. Next weekend, some more exciting action on campus. The UBC Thunderbirds women's hockey team, they take on the Lethbridge Pronghorns, and the Canada West Swimming Championship goes down right here on the Point Grey campus. For the T-Birds Athletic Network, I'm Chandlergrieve.